Okay, this is try number 2. The last video, I picked it just fine, but the camera angle was completely wrong. So what I'm going to try to do here is I'm going to try to pick Jimmy Long's American 5570 Cutaway, this really beautiful piece of art that he made. And I'm going to try to do it in such a way that you can see how I'm picking it. And last time I did it, my fingers kept on getting in front of the camera and blocking the view. So I'm going to try to hold it differently so that that doesn't happen. And I'm also going to try to get the angle right so that the camera can see. My camera's pointed at the lock and I can't see my screen for obvious reasons, so then I would just be cheating. And because of that, it's hard to stay centered in the frame properly. But let's see if I can do this anyways. And I'm gonna try to pick it more directly this time. I'm using a Peterson pry bar in 50,000ths of an inch. And then I'm using a Peterson gem. This is their purple handled 18,000ths, which in my opinion is a little bit thick for this keyway, but the stiffness of the pick is better than the 15,000ths, the 15,000ths blue handles. It's hard because the tip flexes, it's hard to feel the serration setting properly. So let's see if I can do this. I'm not honestly so great at picking serrated pins, and so I would don't deliberate and watch this video over and over and over and think that every movement I'm making here is the right movement to make. I usually just poke around in the dark in these things, and unless the last pin that I pick is a spool pin, I usually get a surprise open. You know, when the last pin is a spool pin, you know, then I get that false set, and then I, you know, really know the open is coming. But when the last pin is a serrated pin, I usually don't know which one I'm hung up on, and I usually can't feel whether or not it's fully set, and so I usually get a surprise open on the last. Oh, and I think we're open. Yes, we are. Yeah, like I said, it was a surprise. I didn't know that we were hung up on that last pin, and it's hard to feel serrated pins, but that's how I pick that's how I pick American locks. And like I said, I more or less just poke around at random until they open, and in this case, it went pretty smoothly.